Hi, my name is Riz and welcome back to my channel. Today I am bringing you a morning movement practice. This is the perfect practice to sprinkle in throughout your week, or you can definitely do this every day. As per usual, I will be adding regressions to each exercise. So whatever level you are at, come to the mat and join me. And remember, this is your workout. You can make it as difficult as you like, but it is morning time, so we're definitely going to ease into the exercises. All right, without further ado, join me on the mat on our backs. So lying on our backs, we're gonna pull our right knee to our chest. And really, this is going to decompress our lower back, but add in some hip mobility at the same time. Switch sides. Really pull in. Switch. Take nice, deep breaths. Switch. All right, next we're gonna prop ourselves up a little slightly so we get up on your forearms. What we're going to do is we're gonna bring our right knee to our chest and draw a nice big circle with our right knee. Come down and switch off to the other side. Draw a nice big circle. So we're pulling our knee in and coming out first. To the other side. Really work on drawing a huge circle to really get as much range of motion as you can in your hips. And now we are going to reverse the circle. Once you finish up with that, join me into child's pose, like so. Get a little movement in here. And then we're going to transition into upward dog, like so. Taking our palms, pushing away from the floor. We are not collapsing in this position, but sitting up tall. We're going to look to our left, look to our right, and then switch back into child's pose, and then repeat that cycle. And if you feel ready to, we are going to come up into downward dog. But if you like, you can still stay into child's pose and upward dog. So if you're with me here, come into downward dog, pedal out the heels, and then we're going to transition into plank, and then come back into downward dog. Really push your palms away from the floor. Let your neck and head sink. And then into plank, and back into downward dog, and into plank. And you can take this as quick as you want, or slow it down. Last one. Then we're going to drop to our knees, lifting our left leg up. We're then going to lift our right hand, hold, and come back down. Try to move as little as possible as we switch off to the other side. Keeping our core engaged, we are squeezing our abs, kind of like how you squeeze your quads. And breathe. Remember to hold at the top. If this is too difficult for you, you can definitely just lift your leg. Make sure you're not collapsing in this position, but pressing away. Now, if you'd like, follow along as we come up with our left hand and right leg up. We're going to bring our right knee into our left elbow, come back up, and then reset. And off to the other side. One more. Next, we are going to go straight into a push-up. Now, we're only going to do 3, so pick your poison. You can go for the traditional push-up. You can go for the army push-up, which is you're in plank. You lower to the ground, hands up, press back up. Obviously, you can do knee push-ups. Today, I will be doing knee push-ups. So, you're on your knees, we're gonna cross your legs. Our elbows are going to be tucked and our hands are going to be shoulder width apart. We are going to lower to the ground, follow along. Chest touches, press back up quickly. Again, lower to the ground. Press back up quickly. Last one, really push the floor away with your pinky and your thumb and all those fingers in your palm. Lowering slowly, push up quickly. All right, so we're still on all fours. We're gonna tuck our toes in and come into downward dog. And then we're going to make our way to the top of our mat. So you can jump or you can walk. Definitely choose as you like. And we're gonna come into a deep squat, nice and slowly. So here I want you to focus on, I'm gonna come to the middle of the mat for visual. So here you wanna focus on your heel staying on the mat. So position your feet as you like. You're gonna take your elbows, push your knees away, and just feel around. Move back and forth. How do you feel? And breathe. Or you can sit still if you like. Just make sure your knees aren't collapsing. Now we're going to add some connection with the ground, if you'd like to call it. So you see here, I'm in a very relaxed position. And then here I'm going to add connection. So I'm pushing my heel and my big toe away from the earth like this. And now I'm definitely in a little bit of more a difficult position. I guess you could say a lot is more activated. And then this is me relaxed. We're not going into, you don't have to come all the way up. It's just a small little push on the ground. Go ahead and experiment with that. See how you feel. No pressure. Again, with me now. Really push away from the ground. Fall back down. Relax. Move side to side. Next, we're going to come up into that activated position, and then we're going to come up straight into 4 squats. 4 quick spots. 4 quick squats. Okay, so we're coming up into this activated position. I'm pressing away from the floor. My knees are pushed out. And then I'm going to do 4 squats. So coming up, 1, 2, with me now, 3, 4. Okay, just like that. So standing up with me, we're going to side step and also do a arm opener. So we're gonna step to our right. You can have, depending on where your mobility and flexibility are, it's gonna depend how much you're gonna stretch and come down here. Just make sure your heel is on the ground. So our right knee is bending, our left hand's gonna touch the ground, right hand's gonna come up. We're following that right hand. We're looking up to the sky, nice stretch. Come back up and switch sides. Really push away from the floor. There's a lot of pushing away from the floor here. And that's really what's going to help us stabilize ourselves. You don't have to go fast, you can take your time. This is more of a stretch than anything. Come on. So join me sitting down, and we're going for our last move. And this move I like because it really gets the momentum going, right? We're starting our day off with this, or maybe you're doing this midday, and this is really going to draw some energy in. Also, this is a really fun move that I really like. So, come onto the mat, lying on our backs, we're going to tuck our knees in. Bringing your chest up, my back scaps are now off the ground. Feel your core working here. And you're just gonna get some rolling like this, because eventually we are going to come up like this. I'm sitting up right here, and I'm taking my left elbow and I'm pushing away my left foot. So I'm rolling and rolling up, and then I'm coming up, propping myself up like so, and pushing away. All right, now I understand it definitely can be uncomfortable. Your back rolling on the ground like that. If you don't like that, that's totally fine. What you can do, sit on your heels like so, bring up your right leg, push it away like so with my elbow, reset, and then off to the other side. Choose as you like, but for those who want to do the roll, join me on our backs. So, our knees are brought in, my core is squeezed, and I'm not collapsing here because when I come up and press up off the ground, my chest is tall. All right, so let's begin. And then switch off to the other side. Last one on each side. And done. So that concludes our morning movement practice. I hope you enjoyed this as much as I did, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Stay hydrated, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.